clock related problems for the preparation of CSIR NET or KCET exam. So before going to start, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe my channel for upcoming videos. So in many of the competitive exams for the General Aptitude paper, the clock related problems have been asked many times. So before going to solve any of the problems related to clock, you must know some facts and shortcuts for quick calculation so that you can save the time. So as we know, clock is a device that shows time. Clock consists of two arms, one is minute hand and hour hand. So second hand usually we neglect. So the dial of clock, it makes around 360 degree, whose circumference is divided by 12 parts called hour space. And hour space is divided into 5 parts we call minute space. So the whole circumference of the clock is divided into how many minutes? 12 into 5, 12 hours, 5 minutes, 60 minutes space. So important facts and shortcuts for the quick calculation. First point is 12 hours. The hour hand will cover how many degree? 360 degree. So in 1 hour, hour hand will cover 30 divided by 360 divided by 12, 30 degree. So 60 minute, the minute hand will cover 360 degree. So in 1 minute, the minute hand will cover 360 divided by 60 minute, that is 6 degree. For the minute hand and hour hand to coincide, the angle between them must be 0 degree. During every hour, minute and hour hand coincide once. Both the hands coincide after 65 into 5 divided by 11 minutes. For the minute hand and hour hand to lie opposite to each other, the angle between them must be 180 degree. 60 minutes, the minute hand gain 55 minutes on hour hand. So in 12 divided by 11 minutes, the minute hand gains 1 minute over the hour hand. To convert minute into hour, we should divide by 60. To convert second into hours, we should divide it by 3600. So these are the shortcut points you should remember to solve the clock problems. So important formula to calculate. Many of the questions have been asked on angle between hour and minute hand. So this is the very important formula so that you can quickly solve the given problem. 1 divided by 2 into 60, hour minus 11 minute. So H is what? Hour, M is what? Minutes. So some important types of clock problems. First one, what is the angle between the minute and hour hand, they will ask. And what is the time when angle between minute and hour hand is given. Sometime they may ask angle between the hour and minute hand, or they may give angle between them and they ask to find time, or the time gap between two instants when angle between minute and hour hand has been given. So you are expected to find smaller angle between the minute and hour hand at the given time. So you have to follow the steps. First, identify hour and minute for the given question, and the second step is to substitute H and M in above formula, standard formula. For any time between 12 and 1, you should note down this, that H equal to 0. So the first problem, this has been asked in the CSIR exam 2014. So the question is the time gap between the two instants. 1 before and 1 after 12 noon. When the angle between the hour and the minute hand is 66 degree, so you should find out here time gap between two instants. They have given here the time and the angle between hour and minute hand 66 degree. So for this you should first write the angle between hour and minute hand standard formula. Then here according to question, two instants in clock, one before 12 and one after 12. So we can represent it in this clock diagram. So one before and one after 12, that is between them the angle is how much here, 60 degree. This is the angle. So before and after. Then consider the instant before 12. So before 12 means the angle between 11 and 12 how much, 60 degree, 66 degree. Here they have given hour, so minute you should find out. So what is the question? One before and one after 12 noon. By using the formula, substitute angle and substitute hour, calculate minute. So if you do the RHS set, that is 660 minus 11 minute can be positive or negative depending on value of the minute. So 11 minute is equal to 660 minus 132. 11 minute, minute divided by 528. Minute is equal to 528 divided by 11. If you do, you are going to get 48 minutes. Okay. If you take the this value, if you add 132, so that would be m is equal to 72 minutes. So it may be positive or negative. That's why you are going to have two values here for negative 48 and plus 132 if you add 72 minutes. So 72 minutes is impossible because maximum 60 minutes will be there in 1 hour. So m cannot take any values greater than 60. So next we go for the 11. So 48 minutes is possible. So 11:48 am is the time corresponding to the instant before 12 noon. Okay. Now we have to consider the instant after 12 noon. For this the time is between 12 and 1. So 12 and 1, as we have noted, the hour h is equal to 0, minute we should calculate. So here also this m may be positive or negative. So 60 degree, 66 degree into 132, 1 by 2 is here. So minus 11, this is going to be 0. M minus 11 can be positive or negative depending on the value of m. So m is equal to, if we take the negative, that means minus 12 minutes, 132 divided by 11. So if m is positive, so m is negative, m equal to 12 minutes. Here only you can write the positive and negative values. Since time can take positive value only, that's why m is equal to 12 is eliminated. Then after 12, the time is going to be 12 p.m. 12 hour, that is 12 minutes. So time corresponding to the instant after 12 am. Hence the time gap between the two instants, one is 11:48 and another one is 12:22. So we have to subtract here 12 minutes, 11:48 minutes. So 24 minutes is the correct answer here. The time gap between two instants. So like that you should follow this procedure to find out the time gap between two instants. Next one, what is the angle between the minute and hour hand of a clock at 7:35? This is also has been asked in the previous year question of CSIR net. So here they have given the time, hour and minute. You should find out the angle. So then the standard formula, first write down hour is how much, 7, minute 35, substitute. Once you substitute, you will get the angle, that is around 17.5 degree. So option B is correct here. So another one, at what time the 4 o'clock, the hour and the minute hands will lie opposite to each other? So they have given here 4 options. So from these, first what they have given, the hour is what, 4 o'clock. When the minute and hour and lie opposite to each other, so if they are opposite, then angle is how much, 180 degree. Then write down here the standard formula, and the hour is how much, 4 hour. So you need to find out here minute. Then if you substitute the angle 180 degree and hour half, 16 to 4 minus how much, 11 minute. Okay, then if you simplify, this m may be, as we know, positive or negative. Then for positive, if we take 360 is equal to 240 minus 11, m is equal to how much, if you do minus 120 divided by 11, you can write in fraction minus 10 divided by 11. So in terms of fraction, if you write 240, if you take negative value, then so here you should add these two. You will get 600 divided by 11, nothing but 54 minute by fraction in terms of 6 divided by 11. So time cannot take negative value. So this is going to be neglected, this one. And so we can consider the second value, 54 minutes 6 by 11. Then if we observe the options given here, 54 to 6 by 11 minutes is our required time in minute. Now convert 6 by 11 in minute. So 1 minute is 60 seconds. 6 by 11, 6 divided by 11 into 60, that is how much, 33 seconds. So you should know to convert this ratio 6 by 11, you should multiply with 60, because in 1 minute 60 seconds, 6 divided by 11 into 60, 360 by 11, 32 points are nothing but 33 seconds. So then how much time it has to take to lie the hour and the minute hand opposite for the time 4 o'clock, that is 4 hours 54 minutes 33 seconds. So option here, so option D is correct. So like this you should solve given problems related to clock. If you follow these tricks or the formula or the important notes, then you can clearly solve the clock problems.